Veronica, you're looking good tonight.
Whoa. A hot spice snuff me without a trace of mockery. Everyone's high as a kite. Ain't nobody home tonight. Zoned, I should quit. Hey, is that weed I want to hit? Let's join and roll it tight. Ain't nobody home tonight. Things are coming true. People laugh, but not at you. I'm not alone, not afraid to feel the spot unless I made. But how can I?
It's time for big fun.
Big fun, let's use that shot.
Some sounds like big fun.
Big fun.
Rock open one more case.
I think that's what they call third base.
Big fun.
Big fun, big fun. Actually looks like
Big fun.
big fun, big fun. Woo! Right. Okay, I love you. I do, and I'm really grateful for you being with me and indulging me in all my little things that and I know I like to sulk. And I like to punish you. I don't like to punish you, I just do sometimes. I'm not very forgiving. And I'm sorry, I am sorry about that because it probably has some repercussions on you and on your state of mind and on us. And sometimes I feel like you don't listen to what I'm saying. Oh no, you do listen, you just always have other cogs whirring, if you know what I mean. Like, if you were a laptop, you have other tabs open. If you're an internet browser, I mean, like, you're looking at me. You're definitely looking at me and focusing on me, but I'm aware that at the top of the page there are, other things open, other tabs, like maybe you've got Facebook or the news or a couple of YouTube videos about cats, and I don't like your brother. I think he's too dismissive of you. And yes, of me as well, and okay, you're going to disagree with me here, but I think he's too self-involved. Like, I think he's so paranoid about retaining absolute control over every little thing in his life that he's actually a little bit rude, and also really hard to buy presents for on birthdays. This is good. This is exercisal. I don't like what you do. I know you think I don't like what you do and you hate me for it and for not understanding that your mum worked at Tesco and your dad barely worked at all, so you have this thing about ambition. And I love that about you, obviously. And I know you say that you've always wanted to be a lawyer, but like, come on. You had passion and stuff, and oh, I love you. times that love we knew, I'd never take my eyes away from you. When I look at you, it's touching me. I would reach for him, but who can hold the memory? And love isn't everything. That moonlight on the bed will melt away someday. For you were once that someone who I followed like a star. Suddenly you changed, and now I don't know who you are. Or could it be that I never really knew you from the start? Did I create a dream? Was it a fantasy? Even a memory is paradise for all the fools like me. Now remembering is all that I can do, because I miss him so. When I look at you. You've got a good heart, but I know it changes. A restless tide, untamable. You came my way, and I knew a storm could come too. You lift me high, or let me fall. But I took your hand, promised I'd withstand any blaze you blew my way. 'Cause something inside is solidified, and I knew I'd always stay. You can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. When the fire burns, when the wind has blown, when the water's dry, you'll still find my heart of stone. You say we're perfect, a perfect family. You hold us close for the world to see. And when I say you're the only one I've ever loved, I mean those words truthfully. But I know without my son, your love could disappear. I know it isn't fair, but I don't care, 'cause my love will still is like a river runs dry and leaves its scars behind. By your side, 'cause my love is set in stone. My heart is stone. Oh, I'm unshakable. Can't break me. I'm unshakable. When the fires burn, when the wind has blown, when the water's dry, you'll still find stone. My heart of stone.
I must speak with you, Abigail. Will you sit?
How do you come?
Friendly.
I do not like the woods at night. Pray you stand closer. I knew it would be you. When I heard the pebbles at the window, even before I opened my eyes, I knew. I thought you'd come a good time sooner.
I thought to come many times.
Why didn't you? I'm so alone in the world now.
Are you? I hear they ride 100 miles to see your face these days.
Why my face? Can you see my face?
Then you're troubled?
Have you come to mock me?
No. Only I hear you go to the tavern every night and play shuffleboard with the deputy governor, and they give you cider.
I've once or twice played the shuffleboard, but I have no joy in it.
I'm surprised, Abby. I thought to find you gayer than this. I hear a troop of boys go step for step with you everywhere you walk these days.
They do, but I get only lewd looks from the boys.
And you like that?
I cannot bear lewd looks no more, John. My spirit's changed entirely. I ought to be given godly looks when I suffer for them as I do.
How do you suffer?
Oh, look at my leg. I have holes all over from their damn needles and pins. The jab your wife gave me is not yet healed.
It isn't.
I think sometimes she comes into my room as I sleep and pricks it open again.
Ah.
And George Jacobs. He comes again and again and raps me with a stick in the same place every week, every night all this week. Oh, look at the lump I have.
Abby, George Jacobs is in the jail all this month.
And thank God he is. And blessed the day he hangs and lets me sleep again in peace. Oh, this world is so full of hypocrites. I hear they pray in jail. They all pray in jail.
They may not pray.
And torture me in my bed while sacred words come from their mouths. Oh, it will take God himself to cleanse this town properly.
You intend to still cry out others?
If I live. If I am not murdered, I surely will till the last hypocrite is dead.
And then there is no good.
And there is one. You are good.
Am I? How am I good?
You taught me goodness, therefore you are good. It were a fire you walked me through and burned away my ignorance. It were a fire, John. We lay in fire. And from that night no woman dare call me wicked, but I knew my answer. I used to weep for my sins when the wind lifted up my skirt and blushed for shame when some old Rebecca called me loose. And then my ignorance was burned away. As bare as some December tree, I saw them walking like saints to church, running to feed the sick and hypocrites in their hearts. And God gave me the strength to call them liars. And God made men to hear me, and by God I will rid this world for my love of him. And I will make you such a wife when the world is white again. You will be amazed to see me every day, a light of heaven in your life. Why are you cold?
My wife goes to trial in the morning, Abigail.
Your wife?
Surely you knew of this.
How do you remember now? How is she well?
As well as she can be, 36 days in that
You
place.
said you came friendly.
She will not be condemned.
You brought me from my bed to speak of her.
I came to tell you what I will do tomorrow in the court. I would not take you by surprise, but give you all time to think of what to do to save yourself.
Save myself.
If you do not free my wife, I am set and bound to ruin you, Abigail.
Ruin me.
I have rocky proof and documents that you knew that poppet were none of my wife's, that you bade Mary Warren to stab and leave.
I bade Mary Warren.
You are not so mad. You know what you do.
Oh, hypocrites, have you warned him too?
I warn you, Abby.
They steal away your honesty.
I have found my honesty.
No! This is your wife speaking. This is your snivelling, envious wife. This is Rebecca's voice. This is Martha Corey's voice. You are no hypocrite.
I will prove you for the fraud you are.
And when they ask why Abigail would commit such murderous an act, what will you tell them?
I will tell them why.
What will you tell? You will confess to fornication in the court.
If you will have it so, so it will be. I say I will. If you can hear this. Can you hear? You will tell the court you are blind to spirits, you cannot see them anymore. You will never cry witchery again, or I will make you famous for the whore you are.
Never in this world! I know you, John. You are this moment singing secret hallelujahs that your wife will hang.
You mad murderous bitch.
Oh, how hard it is when pretense falls. But it falls, it falls! You have done your duty by hate. I hope this is your last hypocrisy. I pray you will come again with sweeter news for me. I know you will, now that your duty is done. Good night, John. Fear not. I will save you tomorrow. From yourself, I will save you. Takes
Someone's hurt you too deep. Someone to sit in your chair and ruin your sleep. Someone to need you too much. Someone to know you too well. Someone to pull you up short and put you through hell. Someone you have to let in. Someone whose feelings you spare. Someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot. Someone to crowd you with love. Someone to force you to care. Someone to make you come through, who'll always be there, as frightened as you of being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive. Being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days, but alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crown me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. Will always be there, as frightened as you of being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive.
Jenna, time to pee on a stick.
I don't want
doing. Okay, girls, enough. You know what we mean. I hope you drank enough this morning. Come on, sweetie, it's better to know. We'll be right here with you, so it's no, it's yes. But either way, you gotta take a spot in the squeeze, a turn, a please, it's nothing. A line, if I'm looking, a pop and a piss. Here we go, sis, and we'll keep our focus on the negative. Read the instructions.
Se puedo saber dirección de la...
In English.
Do not insert the testic into your vagina.
Well, thank you, don't. How did I ever get myself in this mess? Wonder not in that stupid red dress.
Oh, I love that red dress. The way it sparkles is like an ice skating outfit.
They were left on.
Maybe his machinery is broken somehow. What if his boys don't swim? I mean, wow, miraculous love.
Yeah, miraculous. Get away with an unprotected body. I wonder can ruin your whole life. Oh dear, yes, we don't know what the test says. I'm already panicked. Cool down, goddammit. Maybe that's just one word. Come on, negative.
I thought you don't sleep much with your husband anymore.
He got me drunk. I do stupid things when I drink. I sleep with my husband. Honey, we've all made that mistake. Focus on the negative. This will all be alright.
It was only one day.
Someone send me a sign. One line. That means the test is ready. This is it. Shit. My parents must have thought they had a crazy kid, 'cause I was one of those kids who always knew what I wanted. They took me down to the airport to see all the planes depart, watching them fly. Something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them that I'd be a pilot. But I was too young and too short, and there were no female captains. And my dad said, be patient, he said, just see what happens. But I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, and told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. And I got my first job, flying for a mortician in a tiny bonanza, just a corpse and me, $5 an hour. For flying dead bodies, I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. Suddenly the wheels lift off, the ground is falling backwards. I am suddenly alive. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything has changed. Suddenly
I feel bad that you feel bad about me feeling bad about you feeling bad about what I said, about what you said, about me not being able to share a feeling.
If I thought that what you thought was that I hadn't thought about sharing my thoughts, then my reaction to your reaction to my reaction would have been more revealing.
I was afraid that you'd be afraid if I told you that I was afraid of intimacy. If you don't have a problem with my problem, maybe the problem's simply codependency.
Yes, I know that now you know that I didn't know that you didn't know that when I said no, I meant yes, I know, and that now I know you knew that I knew you adored me.
I was wrong to
See, you were wrong too.
say I was wrong about
You being wrong.
when you rang to say
The ring was the wrong thing to ring.
if I meant what I said brings toward me. I'm not mad that you got mad when I got mad when you said I should go drop dead. If I were you and I'd done what I'd done, I'd do what you did when I gave you the ring, having said what I said. I feel bad that you feel bad about me feeling bad about you feeling bad about what I said about what you said about me not being able to share a feeling.
It's bad about you.
I thought I reacted shallowly when I reacted to you. I'm not mad, you got mad, go down there. If I were you and I done what I done, I'd do what you did when I gave you a ring, I said what I said. But now it's out in the open.
Now it's off our chest.
Now it's 4 a.m. and we have therapy tomorrow. It's too late to screw, so let's just get some rest.
Oh, I've always wanted to see the Emerald City.
One short day in the Emerald City. One short day in the Emerald City. One short day of so much to do. Every way that you look in the city, there's something exquisite you'll want to visit before the day's through.
There are buildings tall, hardwood trees, restaurants, and libraries, houses, museums, 100 strong. There are wonders like I've never seen. It's all grand and it's so free. I think we found the place where we belong. I wanna be
Enough! I didn't plan a speech. I didn't plan any words. I didn't even try to. I just knew I had to get here, to stand here, and I knew I wanted you to listen. To really listen, not just put a face like you're listening like you do the rest of the time. A face like you're feeling instead of processing. You pull a face and you poke it towards the stage and la-dee-da, we sing and dance and tumble around, and all you see up here, it's not people. You don't see people up here. It's all fodder. And the faker the fodder is, the more you love it, because fake fodder's the only thing that works anymore. Fake fodder's all that we can stomach, actually. Not quite all. Real pain, real viciousness, that we can take. Yeah, stick a fat man up a pole and we'll laugh ourselves feral, because we've earned the right. He's done self-time and he's slacking the scum, so ha 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 at him. Because we're so out of our minds with desperation that we don't know any better. All we know is fake fodder and buying shit. That's how we speak to each other, how we express ourselves, is buying shit. What? I have a dream. The peak of our dreams is a new hat for our doppel. A hat that doesn't exist. It's not even there. We buy shit that's not even there. Show us something real and free and beautiful. You couldn't. It'd break us. We're too numb for it. Our minds would choke. There's only so much wonder we can bear. That's why when you find any wonder whatsoever, you dole it out in meager portions, and only then till it's augmented and packaged and pumped through 10,000 pre-signed filters till it's nothing more than a meaningless series of lights while we ride day in, day out, going where? Powering what? All tiny cells in tiny screens and bigger cells in bigger screens, and fuck you! That's what it boils down to, yeah? It's fuck you! Fuck you for sitting there and slowly knitting things worse. Fuck you and your spotlights and your sanctimonious faces. And fuck you all for taking the one thing I ever came close to anything real about anything, for oozing around it, squeezing it into a bone, into a joke. One more ugly joke in a kingdom of millions. And fuck you all! Fuck you for me, for us, for everyone. Fuck you!
Sharing a wonderful world, shores.
The wizard will see you now.
Roma, Roma, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la, want your bad romance. Ra, Roma, Roma, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la, want your bad romance. I want your ugly, I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your drama, the touch of your hand. I want your leather-studded kiss in the sand. Quiero tu amor. Amor, 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 maldito amor. Love, love, love.
You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it bad, your bad romance.
I want your loving and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Whoa. I want your love and all your lovers' revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Whoa. Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance.
forever. I want your design. If you're a criminal, as long as you're mine, I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. Tainted love, 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 I want your love. Tainted love, love, love. Yeah. 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 Too high, can't come down. Each in my head is round and round. Do you feel me now? The taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm sipping on the taste of your voice and paradise. I'm addicted to you, 'cause you know that you're toxic.
I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine, I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm reading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign that when you were mine, published the letter she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married an Icarus. He's flown too close to the sun. And your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless. And you are paranoid in every paragraph. How they deceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, always knew what I was taking on, but I've always felt that I could change his ways, even if my man will never fall in line. Glad he's mine, 'cause you love who you love, and you can't help how you're made. You don't have no say, your heart decides. It's that simple, I'm afraid. Yes, you love who you love. Common sense may say it's wrong. There's a part of him you know is one. Maybe that's what made you love him all along. I only care that he's mine and I am his. There ain't no rules, that's how it is. Most girls would hate to be standing in my shoes, but true love's something you don't choose. For you love who you love, and you can't help how you're made. And you never think what's down the road. All the fairy tales seem real. Yes, you love who you love. Common sense may say it's wrong. There's a part of him you know is one. Maybe that's what made you love him all along. Maybe that's what made you love him
You know, there was a boy that lived down the street from me in Gaffney. About my age, his name was Walter Rice. No, he used to run away from home all the time and come straight to our place. Not for any good reason, no. His daddy didn't beat him. He had clothes on his back, and the Ricens had more money than we did. But run away he would, at least once a month, and come straight to our place. Now, usually my mother would call his mother, and, well, she'd come and fetch him. But about the 9th or 10th time this happened, Walter ran outside, climbed up our tree, and wouldn't come down for nothing. Now, my mama said to his mama, well, why don't you let us keep him here for a while until he feels like coming home? But man, oh man, that boy was stubborn. Night came and he was still up there. No food, no water, no toilet. And just before I went to bed, I looked out my window and I heard him cry, and I said, Walter, why don't you come on down? And he just shook his head no. Well, next morning I woke up, looked out my window, and he was still up there. Still up in that tree. So after breakfast, I walked over with a plate of eggs, and I asked if he wanted some, and again, he just shook his head. Then I got angry. That boy had a good house, a good family, the sort I would have killed for, and he didn't even realize it. No, so I went into the tool shed, and I took out my axe. And I said to Walter, you don't know what it's really like to live in my house, and I gave that tree a good whack. Walter cried out. I mean, you've never heard screams like the one coming from Walter as I chopped at that tree. Walter pissed his pants and they came trickling down onto the ground, but I paid it no mind. I just kept whacking away. See? All he needed was a little motivation. Was a little motivation. So I'll give Claire some time. But for her sake, I hope she comes down from her tree before I have to bring out my axe.
Mr. Chaplin, you may think small. 'Cause the polished papers are falling at your feet. So go ahead and snub me, and don't return my call. And build your house on top of Easy Street. But what you gonna do when it all falls down? 'Cause I let a little rumor spread. Ha! What you gonna do when I change the name of the person sleeping in your bed? What you gonna do when I tell the tale that makes the country turn its head? Just a little gossip and just a little lie. I'll simply say the little tramp is just a little spy. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? Hey there, Mr. Chaplin. Well, your act deserves applause. You wave a flag and the country is impressed. But I'm the voice among the crowd that's questioning your cause. And now I'll spread my doubt among the rest. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? And where you gonna go from there? What you gonna do when the money's gone? And who you gonna buy to care? What you gonna do when the country says, now get yourself out of here? What you gonna paint when you cannot paint the town? I'm gonna wipe that smile off that famous little clown. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? And all the king's horses and all the king's men will never put poor Jolie together again. And what you gonna do when it all
Wow.
Yeah, I
so
know what you're
you're-
thinking.
No, I wasn't thinking anything.
It's my old dream. I've had it since I was like 6, so.
Was it weird, coming back?
It was depressing and yet a little bit, I don't know, a little bit not.
Different from London.
Yeah, a lot different from London.
But home, though.
Yeah. It's nice to be close to my dad again in some ways.
How close?
His bedroom's next door.
Oh, that must be weird.
Yeah. Everyone's trying so hard to understand. It's not easy for them, especially my dad.
It's not easy for anyone.
He says I've lost my accent.
Well, my folks say that when I came back from uni. You get it back,
I
though.
went to uni.
Well, yeah, for a little bit.
Seemed like, from what you wrote in the thing, it seemed like you've been like this for a while.
I mean, I didn't finish it. It all got a bit too, much. I did one of those open university thingies instead, from here, from home.
All right. Okay, well done.
I'm glad you're back. It's nice to feel like someone is close, for what it's worth.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth.
What?
No, you're right. It's nice, for what it's worth. I wish I'd worn something nicer.
Oh, don't be. You look, nice.
Well, thank you. I knew what she was thinking.
I mean, I wasn't thinking anything.
You were. You thought I planned it, got them up to look good for you.
Well, I mean, maybe it crossed my mind, but I mean, you look nice.
Well, I didn't. It helps. When I'm working, even now it's from home. It helps me to feel smart, like I'm out there. It wasn't for you.
Okay. Okay.
It was. So I'll see you again sometime. Tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah. Tomorrow sounds good.
A simple choice, nothing more. This or that, either or. Marry well, social world, businessman, clever, pin my future on a marine glass love. What kind of life am I dreaming of? I say, gimme, that thing called love. I want it. Gimme, that thing called love. I need it. Highs and lows, tears and laughter. Gimme happy ever after. Gimme that thing called love. Gimme that thing called love. I crave it. Gimme that thing called love. I'll brave it. Thick and thin, rich or poor time. Gimme years and I'll want more time. Gimme that thing called love. Gimme that thing called love. I'm free now. Gimme that thing called love. I see now, fly dove, sing sparrow. Give me Cupid's famous arrow. Gimme that thing called love. I don't care if he's a nobody. In my heart, he'll be a somebody. Somebody to love me. I need it. Gimme that thing called love. I want it. Here I am, Saint Valentine. My bags are packed. I'm first in line. Aphrodite, don't forget me. Romeo and Juliet, me fly dove, sing sparrow. Give me fat boy's famous arrow. Give me that thing love. I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I leave with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. No, I've got nothing to share. No, I've got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear. While I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We saw the stars in our eyes. We stop believing that we belong. But every sun doesn't rise. And no one tells you where you've been lost. Step out of the sun if you can recognize. Step out of the sun because you've learned. Because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear. While I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? You fall in a forest and there's no way around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you fall in a forest and there's no way around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you fall in a forest, there's no way around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you fall in a forest and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Did I even make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear. While I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Oh.
We got down on one knee, but I said no way. Packed my bags and moved it to a nunnery. Joined the gospel choir, our wrists were on fire. At the top of the charts is where I'm gonna stay. Henry sent me a poem all about my green sleeves. I changed a couple words, put it on 6 feet. The song blew their mind. Next minute I was done, and now I'm writing lyrics for Shakespeare. Since my first son, our family's grown. We've made a band and got quite well known. You could perhaps call us the Tudor Von Traps. I'm just kidding. We're called the Royaling Stones. We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6. What a shame, yeah, my face, it caused me to frown. So I moved to the House of Holbein in my hometown. These mates were super arty, so I showed them how to party. Now on my tour
changed the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. But we want to say before we drop the curtain, nothing is for sure, nothing is for certain. All that we know is that we used to be 6 wives. But now we're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years lost in history. We're free to take our crown and glory for 5 more minutes. We're 6. Whoa, whoa, we're 6. Whoa, we're 6. Whoa, whoa, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more minute. We're 6.
Theodosia writes me a letter every day, keeping the bed warm while the husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies in line. Well, he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason, I'm by her side when so many have tried. I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather's a fire and brimstone preacher, but there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach you. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive, everyone who loves me has died. I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can control. I am inimitable, I am an original. I am not falling behind or running late. I am not standing still, I am lying in wait. Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb. He has something to prove, he has nothing to lose. Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb. There's a like in his shoes. Hamilton doesn't hesitate, he exhibits no restraint. He takes and he takes and he takes, and he keeps winning anyway. Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes. And if there's a reason he seems to thrive, and so few survive, and God damn it, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. We rise and we fall, and if there's a reason I'm still alive, and so many have died, then I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it.
alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love